Hey guys, Coach Dave here with Honest Fit, and right now we're going to go over a stretch that targets muscles in the neck and the upper traps. And a lot of people tend to carry their stress in their neck and upper shoulders, and they start to not hunch, but raise their shoulders. So if you're one of those people, this stretch could be excellent for you. These stretches are also really useful if you're experiencing any type of spasm in the neck. So I'm going to show you a couple different ways that we can attack it and try to figure out which muscle's bothering you and how to get that muscle. So what we got to do is we got to trap the shoulder in order to use the head to create a stretch on the muscles attached to the neck. So the way we do that is I'm going to use just my right side and stretch the right side of my neck. I need my right hand to be behind my left butt cheek. I'm reaching down and back. I'm going to hold on to the banister with this hand. If I get it down and back, I'm pinning the shoulder in place. You can do the same thing by just putting your hand behind your butt and pinning it up against the wall. It works a little better if you're holding on to something. So if you don't have a banister, just use the wall. Once you have the shoulder pinned, just tilt your head directly to the side. No rotation yet, just leaning straight to the side. And you're going to feel a stretch up through the top of the trap muscle. Now this might be exactly what you're looking for. If you're just noticing you're carrying a lot of your stress in your shoulders, this could be the one for you. If you're feeling like you have stress in another area and that's not quite getting the spot, there's some other ways that we can do the same type of stretch. So straighten back out again, still pinning the shoulder, rotate your head to the side, and then bring your chin down. Don't bring your chin down until you've completed the rotation. Working on an angle here. If that's not it, bring your head back up, change the angle, sink into a new angle. It's going to take a little bit of elimination to figure out which angle you're the tightest in, but once you find that spot, you'll know it, and that's the muscle you want to spend the most time on, a combination of muscles most likely that you want to spend the most time on. If you're feeling a spasm, know what that feels like. It's really uncomfortable. Almost the last thing you want to do is stretch it or work it, but that's kind of what you need to do to get the muscle to relax. And what I've noticed with a lot of my clients that experience neck spasms, once we strengthen the muscles of the upper back and the neck, they drastically decrease the occurrence rate for those spasms. And most importantly, the way that we can attack it if it does happen is we got to teach the body. A spasm is just like a really crazy miscommunication in the muscle. It doesn't know what to do, so all it thinks is I'm just going to tighten up as best as I can. The way that we can get it to relax is we can stretch it lightly and force the fibers to relax a little bit. And then we got to try to very gently teach it to contract again. And that might be as simple as just moving your head side to side, leaning forward, adding some resistance and picking your head up and down. Once we get a little bit of light contraction, then we go back into a slightly more intense stretch. And you go back and forth, increasing your intensity over time between contraction and relaxation through stretching. And we can teach the muscle to start behaving normally again and get rid of that miscommunication. So if you're experiencing a spasm, try that technique out. Be patient. It can take 20 minutes for some people, just going through light stretching and light contraction just to get that muscle to chill out, and sometimes even longer than that. So be patient. If you're just going for general mobility, try those different angles, feel out which one you need the most, and spend some time on it. You can spend 30 to 60 seconds stretching those muscles at a slightly uncomfortable intensity. Keep watching Honest Fit. Lots more great videos coming your way. Thanks.